of people you surround yourself with matters a lot. The kind of people you surround yourself with affects your productivity. The kind of people you surround yourself with affects your mood. Your mood determines your actions. Your actions determines your lifestyles and your attitude. And your attitude is your life. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Living a Beautiful Life. My name is Jessica Julex. That amazing lady. Yeah, that amazing lady you know. How are you guys doing today? How have you been since last week? I hope you're all having a good time. Of course, it's always a very big thank you to you all who check out my channel, those who subscribe lately, those who share on the social media. I really do appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. So today I felt it's very important for us to think about the kind of people we surround ourselves with. There are actually some people who are not just good for us. They are wonderful people. They are good people, but they are not just suitable for us and for our productivity. Yeah. So there are some people you and I have to avoid based on the kind of people we are. Yeah, if we must be fruitful. People say like minds mingle together, birds of a feather flock together. There are some people you have close to you, but you don't just go well with them. You don't have this like minds. You don't reason together. Your connection, you don't have this connection. Your spirits do not flow. When you're thinking this level, they are thinking the other level. When you bring up things that matter so much to you, it doesn't even make any sense to them. You don't have the same vibration at all, and once you keep on having them, the current doesn't flow. You're not just moving forward. You just can't share things with them for them to understand. They don't reason the way you do. It's very difficult to have these people close to you and you make progress. Why? Because you don't have the same sparks with them, you don't have the same vibrations with them. So it's very important for you to know this set of people and how they affect you. And you yourself, very importantly, you must have known yourself before you determine people you shouldn't keep so close to you. We're not saying you're going to become enemies with a set of people, but you don't just bring them so close. You just have to keep them at a distance. You just have to avoid them as much as possible because of the way they affect maybe you or your self-esteem or your goals or your dreams or things that matter so much to you. So 5 types of people you have to avoid. Number 1 is the unexcited. Those people who think twice before they smile. Those people who think twice before they become happy over things. Like something happens and everybody's just like, yeah, 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 yeah. And they want to reason. They don't find they don't find it easy to be cheerful and to be happy with people and to smile, to wish people well. It could be a very serious thing. Some people do not have this nature of smiling always. But when you see good things or good things that happen to people and you don't find it easy to just communicate, happily. If you're someone who is free spirited, you're someone who is just excited, who believes they have to be happy to be productive. If you have such people close to you, they will start affecting your mood. This kind of people that when you want to say good morning to, you think twice whether they are in a good mood today or not. You think twice whether they will respect you or they will give you attitude or they will respond, they will just murmur and all of that. You have such people and you greet them and they just do such things or give you attitude. Sometimes it just gets you pissed off. Sometimes you start feeling like, I'm not going to greet them again. I'm never going to say good morning to that person again. Well, 2 things are involved here. You either learn how to say good morning to them if they are an elder, or you just feel like you're a nice person. It's all about you. Whether they respond or they don't respond, you've just done what you feel like doing. Or you just forget everything about them. When you see them, you just wear a long face while they walk and you walk. So if you're a straightforward person and you don't have time for all those dramas, this set of people are always going to piss you off. So the best thing for you to do to them is just to avoid them. You can say good morning, you can just exchange pleasantries, but when it comes to things that matter most to you and when it comes to the serious aspects of your life, you just keep them at a distance. So the second group of people are the negative people. Those people who always have problem with solutions. When you're bringing up things or the goals that you want to pursue, the next thing they are thinking of is why you are not so fit for that thing. They'll start pointing out, you want to contest for Miss Nigeria, see your nose is so big, see your legs, those yam legs. Is that how you're going to do it? Once you bring up things that matter to you, they are always talking you down. They're always coming from the negative aspect. This set of people that when you work with, they are always proactive. They are always on defensive mode. If you meet this set of people at work, they believe that human nature, they have this negative attitude to work. They just don't want to see things straightforward the way every other person sees. They like to see it from the other side because they are kind of wearing this defensive mode. They are just negative. They have this negative mindset about life. The only thing they are saying is the reason why you cannot, the reason why you may not, what they think is wrong with you, the solutions you are bringing, they are always finding problem to those solutions, not people bringing solutions to problem. So I feel that you need to surround yourself with people who even find solutions to every problem, no matter how bad things are. They always try to find out a way that you can still make something reasonable out of it. Not people who always remind you why you are not fit to pursue those goals that you want to, or those people who will always make you remember the worst side of you, who always bring out your flaws, your weaknesses, your bad sides, your family, your village, your parents, those stories about you that you don't want to hear all the time. These are the things they always want you to remember. So if you have such people around you, you have to start avoiding them if you must be productive. And the third set of people are the boastful and the proud. Those people who are so proud and full of themselves. Those people who always put themselves before and better than everyone. Those people who put themselves before everyone else. In their head, there is no other person existing in this world. This set of people criticize and antagonize people easily. If they ever give you an advice on how to do something and you later make a mistake, they will wake up every morning to remind you that you made that mistake because you didn't listen to them. They will keep blaming you every day and telling you every day how much they are better than you are. This set of people, you don't want to have them around when you're dealing with a serious season in your life, like you're going through this heartbreak or even a divorce, or you're having this thing you want to deal with. They will always come out every day to tell you how beautiful their relationships are, how beautiful their marriages are, how beautiful their children are, like you're having these school fees issues or issues with your family. They will always want to tell you how everything is perfect with their lives. You open social media, all you are seeing is the good side of them and all of that. If you have such people around you, at that moment when when you want to work on yourself, you have to avoid them as much as possible. This is not applicable to when you are jealous of people who are doing well. You have to note that this is not applicable when you are a jealous person. Like you just see people doing very well in their marriages or in their different aspects of life, which you might not be doing well at, and start feeling jealous. No, I'm talking about people who put this pressure of judgment on you, people who antagonize, people who always make you feel less of yourself. And then number four, the ungrateful. Those people who can't just be satisfied with anything. Doesn't matter what you give to them, they are not having enough. They are not just okay, especially in relationships. If you keep this set of people as your girlfriend or as your boyfriend, you will always be exhausted because they will never have enough. So you might decide to know the kind of people that you deal with, especially in the relationship. If you have someone who is never grateful, who is very very difficult to please, they will always put you in high jump. They will always make you have high blood pressure because you are reasoning in this aspect, they are coming from another different aspect. You are settling this bill today, they are coming up with another one tomorrow. You're trying to put this one in order, they are bringing another one, and they are not just grateful, they are not just satisfied. And once they are not satisfied, they will keep nagging you, they will keep disturbing, they will keep pestering you. You won't just have this peace of mind. So if you have such people around you that are ungrateful, you have to know how to start avoiding them when there is still time. And then finally, the fake. Those people who form, oh my god, these are the set of people that I detest most. This is just an aspect of life that I can't live. It is so difficult, it's so stressful. You just can't be yourself. People who fake, when you have the set of people around, you don't know the truth about them, because they are this today, they are this tomorrow, they talk, they are this, they are saying something else, because they are not themselves. They always tell you, I don't like to eat eba, I don't like this one, I don't like this one. But if you meet them unprepared in their house, see where they are swallowing the eba. This set of people, they are just too fake with the way they talk, the grammar, the British English, they want to form, the way they dress, and they're dealing with people, they are just fake. They are always wearing their hearts on their sleeve. They just can't be relaxed. And because they are faking, they have to keep faking and forming in order to maintain that lifestyle. They don't want people to see them as a tuish person there and then see them on this level, and they're not really as tuish as they have supposed to be. And they go on borrowing, they go online, they go on pretending who they are not supposed to be. If you have such people around you, maybe you've come a long way, at the point you just notice that she feels that she's now in a certain level, or he now got to this stage and starts following another group of people and feels that you're no longer in their level, please leave them, because following them is just to keep forming and faking your life and trying to be what is so difficult. To me, faking is so difficult. It is so stressful. I just can't deal with it. Yeah. So if you have such people, you don't have to give them any information. Simply detach and be yourself and let them keep faking their lives. Okay guys, that is basically what I want to talk to you guys about today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you on my next episode. Please remember to subscribe. Just hit that red subscribe button under the video. If you're watching from the blog, just scroll down and key in your Gmail address just to get notified when I make new videos. Goodbye.